way to deliver the payload to the target. In real-world attacks, this is often done through social engineering, tricking the victim into installing the app by making it look useful, fun, or urgent. In our case, Kim will pose as a friendly developer, sharing a link to a simple mobile game he just made for fun. But to share that link, Kim needs to host the APK file somewhere the victim's phone can reach it. For this, he will use a simple tool that's already built into Python, a lightweight web server that can share files over the local network. To do this, Kim opens his terminal and makes sure he is in the folder where the APK file is stored. In this case, that's the desktop. Then he types the Python command to launch a simple web server that will host the malicious APK. The command is python tree-m http.server 8080. And just like that, the file is now accessible from any device on the same network. In fact, any file inside that shared folder is now public to anyone who has the link. Kim now opens WhatsApp and types the link he plans to send to Sally. HTTP followed by the IP address of his Kali machine, the one running the web server. Then 8080, the port the web server is listening on. And finally, the name of the file. Remember, when you launch a Python web server inside a folder, any file in that folder is public to anyone who has the link. This link is long, technical, and looks suspicious. Anyone with a basic sense of caution might hesitate before clicking. So instead, Kim uses a URL shortener, a common trick in phishing and social engineering attacks. With a quick Google search, he finds a free URL shortening service. He pastes the original link, click Shorten URL, and instantly gets a short, clean version, one that looks far more innocent. Our ethical hacker Kim can now copy that innocent link version, go back to WhatsApp, and crafts the final message. The message reads, "Hey, I just made a little game. It's so funny. Try it and tell me what you think." He then pastes the innocent shortened URL and hits send. And instantly, the message arrived to Sally. To her, it looks like a casual, friendly message from an online gaming friend she's chatted with before. Just another fun little app to try out. But in reality, it is a Trojan horse, a seemingly harmless app that secretly gives the attacker full control of the device. No flashy warnings, no obvious signs. Just a quiet backdoor hidden inside a fake game. Let's see what happens when Sally clicks the link. Her browser opens and the APK file downloads. When she opens the downloaded APK file, Android displays a warning, showing the permissions this app is requesting. It can read system logs, access the camera, modify contacts, track location, record audio, read text messages, and many more. But like many users, Sally doesn't pay much attention. Most apps ask for similar permissions, even legitimate ones like maps, social media, or messaging tools. She taps Next, then Install. The installation proceeds, and within seconds, it's done. Excited to try the game, Sally launches the app. And that is the moment it happens. Back on Kim's machine, the MeterPreter session activates. The connection is established. The door is open. Kim now has full remote access to Sally's device, quietly, invisibly, and without her ever knowing. He can now explore the system, starting with basic information like sysinfo. This command reveals details about the device, the operating system, architecture, and even the language. Next, he tries to access the device's camera. But here, MeterPreter reports no webcams were found. He also attempts to read Sally's text messages, but again, no messages are found. Why? Because this is a virtual machine, a desktop-based Android system running inside a controlled penetration testing lab environment. It doesn't have real hardware, no webcam, no SIM card, no real SMS history. But on a real phone, these commands would return everything. Camera access, photo access, text messages, contacts, even live GPS location. The potential impact in a real-world attack is far more serious. That's why it's so important to understand how these attacks work. Now let's wrap up by looking at how you can protect yourself. Attacks like the one we just simulated are real, and they happen more often than you think. But the good news is, with a few simple precautions, you can stay safe. Never install APK files from unknown sources. If someone sends you an app outside the official Google Play Store, think twice. Most malicious apps are disguised as games, tools, or updates, and are shared through links, QR codes, or sketchy websites. Keep your Android system updated. Security patches are released for a reason. Make sure your device is running the latest Android version available to you. Avoid clicking suspicious links or QR codes. Links and QR codes are one of the most common delivery methods for mobile malware. Hackers often disguise malicious links using URL shorteners or send them through messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, or SMS, making them look like friendly invitations or app recommendations. Pay attention to app permissions. Always review the permissions an app is asking for. If a simple flashlight app wants access to your microphone or SMS, something's wrong. And finally, avoid plugging your phone or laptop into unknown devices, especially in public places like airports, cafes, or charging stations. A simple-looking USB charger could actually be a data transfer point, capable of stealing files, installing malware, or opening a backdoor without you ever noticing. And that is it for today. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a like, share it, and subscribe for more in-depth cybersecurity content. Bye-bye!